This is the first impression of the Stepp ladder by Wild Edge Inc. Got a little brown turd spot on my D here. I've just watched a couple videos online, so I really don't know, but I do know this is the knot to tie it to the tree. I've never opened these. I just got them in the mail. They came in a box that would fit them nicely, and it was taped with the Wild Edge logo. I don't have it nowhere, and the only thing I've done is peeked down into the top of that, and I can see that fine looking powder coat. Like I said, I've never seen these. I've never had them in person in my life. This is the first time I've unzipped it all the way. Alright, so that's what we're looking at. I like this leather they got here. I think it's actual leather. Can't really tell. Yeah, the more I feel it, it feels like palm. It's still nice though, because this is like a military feeling canvas bag, so I'm sure these spikes would poke right through that, no problem. Here we go. This is the first one I've ever gotten out of here. I like how they put them in here all nice like this. I got the 8-pack, and I got the standard size ropes. I didn't think I would need the huge ones. So here's the strap. Goes over your shoulder. It's huge, so I'm sure that'll go over my shoulder. Let's see what we got here. Come on out of there, little guys. Come meet your new daddy. This is like a nylon rope. It's not Amsteel, but it just looks like nylon. It's got no core to it. Looks like they loop it and then weave it back into this rope because it's a little thicker right there. It feels good and strong. These are pretty long, man. That's a pretty dang big tree. It's definitely anything I'll be hunting in. Made out of adamantium or adamantium, however they say that on X-Men, but they feel really stout. Let's see if I can bend it. Nope, no bending it. The powder coat is nice. They got a little drain hole on the bottom of them to keep the, I guess if you leave them out so water can bail out of there, or if water gets in they won't freeze and blow up like the old metal tree stands do. The color's nice. It's like a tree bark color. It doesn't really match this. I think that would look a little cooler if that was the same color as that, more like a gray. You can see their name here. Stepp Ladder by Wild Edge Inc. These are pretty sharp. I like how if you look down, I don't know if y'all can see that, but if you look down into the step, it actually looks like they shot paint into that instead of just leaving it bare steel. So I'm sure these bad boys will last me a long time. Like I said, this is just an impression video. I'll do a bunch of videos of me trying them out for the first time. I will not try them until I bring the camera so you can see how good I can do it. Hopefully I won't look like a fool. I know you wrap around the tree. I don't know if you go under or over. I would assume you go under, maybe over, then cam it down. And I don't really know how this knot works, but I'm sure I can figure it out. I'm pretty naughty. But yeah, they feel really strong. I don't imagine my feet slipping off of that, especially if you got a boot with a little bit of heel to it to dig into that bar right there. But I'm super pumped to try them out. The bag feels nice. Like I said, I don't think that's leather. No, it's not leather. It feels like suede leather, but I know it's not. I can tell it's like palm. I think that's what they call palm. to the best of my knowledge. The zipper looks fine, nothing wrong with it. It's a YKK, like everything you own. I don't know if I'll be using the bag because I want to try to use an 8er like I've seen some guys use online. If that's the case, I'll just be probably using 4, maybe 3. Yeah, probably 4 because I'll do 1, 2, 3 to get up. And then on the third one, I assume I can get about 5 to 6 foot with every step plus my 5-step 8er. So when I get to the top, I can just put 2 on the tree. Like, let's get another one out. I can do 2 on the tree like this, or like this, you know, something like that, and get my feet on both of them, or like lock my heels into it. I'm a pretty small guy, so I'm sure I can hang out up in a tree all day. If I can set in an old steel tree stand where the pad's gone on the little square seat, smaller than my tiny butt, I'm sure I can sit in a saddle. That I've tried it out once. You can check out the other video on that. I've only been in it one time because I don't want to climb with it and use it until I can actually video it for the first time and be the first actual try with the saddle. And I was waiting on these to do that with because I don't want to go down in the woods and just start screwing pegs in a tree, and because that's not the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to use I'm going to try to pack these in and then pack them out every time. We've got a couple private farms that we hunt, and we've got a lease up in northern Kentucky. We've been leasing it since I was about 8 or 9 years old, to where I killed my first deer. So if I hunt with them up there, I'll probably leave them in some trees, maybe a little bit, but I definitely won't. I ain't gonna leave them in public. Yeah, that's like the perfect color though. I like that a lot. The welds look great. I'm pretty sure the man himself, I don't know his name, I've watched a few of his videos, but I'm pretty sure the man himself welds these on there, to the best of my knowledge. Maybe that saves him on cost a little bit, I'm not really sure. But I'm pumped to get them out there and put them to work and actually try them out this season. I ordered these in the end of April, and they just now came in, and it is July 18th. They actually came in a couple days ago, but I've had them sitting around not opening them up until I could sit down and video me actually opening them. That way I could get my eyes on them for the first time and people could see what I think of them. You can't bend them. Let's try pulling these two. I think they call them standoffs. Let's try pulling these standoffs apart. They ain't wiggling at all. They don't even squirm. Yeah, the only thing I would change about it is this rope. I'd probably go am steel and try to get a color that matches this color as best I could. On the camera, it's looking like they're more of a light gray, but in person they're more of like a grayish brown, kind of like a tree bark color actually is. But I feel like that's going to stick out, and it's kind of shiny. I think you can see that shine to it. Let's see. I don't know. Deer probably won't ever notice that, especially if I get it up. The first one, if I get it up there 6 foot, they ain't ever going to see that anyways, but you know, it's an aesthetic thing. Like this, maybe am still don't tie as good as this stuff. I don't know. I've not tried it yet, so I can't tell you. But future video, I will be trying it very soon. And I'll put my tethered saddle on. I'll pack a few of these. I'll probably use all 8 of them the first time, and then break out the 8er and try it with the 8er for the first time on video. That way people can actually see, like, this guy's doing it for the first time. How hard is it really? Not some guy that's done it 1,000 times. I feel like they got something down here at the bottom too. No. Yeah, there's something. Alright, so these are brand new. Let's get these out. And this ain't gonna be a problem to me, because I'll probably use my own bag. I just got this in case I want to take all 8. So I doubt I have a bag that I can fit all 8 of these in, because if buddies go hunting with me or want to film, or I want to film them, they're probably not gonna want to use my 8er, because not everybody wants to climb like I do. This is the first boo-boo I've found so far. Yeah, here we go. So this is a brand new bag, first time it's ever been opened. I guess this happened in shipping, I would assume. But if you look right there, there's actually a hole. You can see my finger coming through it. Brand new, which ain't really no big deal to me. It's not like it makes it any less good of a Stepp. From what I can tell, these steps are gonna go in here like this. So in the event that this little spike sticks through that bag, this little line right here is still gonna hold them in like that and not let them actually fall through the bag while you're carrying them through the woods, because that would suck. Then you'd be carrying all 8 of them by hand. Let's see how good I can repack them. Like that. Okay. Let's take these two. We'll try to do both of these at the same time. Speed it up a little bit. Get that laid down in there. Take both of these, route them together. Make us a little loop. I would imagine that if you get this in between that wouldn't be the best thing in the world. Probably be okay, but use them for years and years, it can't be too good. And there we go. So the next time you see me with the step ladder, I'll actually be out in the woods giving them a shot. You will definitely see me trying these out for the first time. You'll see me trying out the tethered for the first time. You'll see me hunting with this stuff this season. It'll all be in there. Thanks for watching.